All right, so welcome to the show. My name is Megan Nilsson, aka Crypto Megan, and I'm here with a very special guest who I'm sure everybody who's involved with Binance has seen by now, featured alongside Cristiano Ronaldo, world-famous soccer player Ana Markovic. She is playing for the Croatian national team and also the Swiss Women's Super League club Grasshopper, and we are here at Audio Kanzlei, the premier podcast studio in Switzerland, as well with our production team, Vision Inspires, and we have an action-packed day. But I wanted to give you some behind the scenes with Ana before we go on out to the field and continue filming and get to know Ana a little bit better. So Ana, what did you think?
What did I think about what?
About our podcast. How was it?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was really comfortable. I felt really comfortable.
Yeah, and we had some really exclusive announcements here as well.
Yes.
That's really exciting. Talking about one of your most recent business ventures. So that's very cool. And we were also getting to know a lot about Anna's young life growing up and what it was like for you playing football and how you got involved. So the whole story there and some things that people really haven't heard about Ana before as well. So that was really exciting, and it's cool to be here with you, where you play, where you grew up, and to hear all the insights. And so we're going to take a few fan questions coming up. But just to give people a little bit of context, I know everybody was wondering, what was it like to meet Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah. Do you know what was the most asking question? How does he smell?
How does he smell?
How does he smell?
Wow. Okay. So how does he smell?
He smells like a man.
Like a man. Oh, that's interesting. Was there
completely normal?
Was there any particular scent there? Was it like, Armani? Was it that Spice, Old Spice?
Like it was a good smell, but just a man.
That's interesting. So that's one of the most asked questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but he's amazing. He's super professional. He's really funny. He's really funny.
He seems really serious, You wouldn't know that he's funny unless he starts talking.
Yeah. No, he's also serious.
Very serious,
but also very serious, but also funny.
Yeah. Did it make you nervous, or was he very easy to be around?
No, he was really easy. I was super nervous, but when he entered the room, I was super calm. I tried to be cool.
Well, you looked cool. I saw all of those behind the scenes with him in your recent foosball challenge.
Yeah.
Who won, by the way?
I won.
Oh.
But he let me win.
He let you
win.
Or at least that's what he says, right? You never know. That's so fun. So you got to play with him on the field. And I know he was one of your soccer idols, football idols. Sorry, this is for European viewers as well, growing up. So he was one of the players that you thought, I want to mimic what he does or be able to learn some of the skills that he has growing up, right?
Yeah, I wanted always to identify with him, in terms of discipline, nutrition, and that kind of stuff. And yeah.
Very cool. And I mean, you've risen incredibly this year. It's your comeback year after a very difficult injury, which we also discussed on the podcast. Your resilience and your strength and just watching you be here today and give it your all and go hard again, no hesitation, is very motivating for so many people.
Yeah.
So that's very cool. And so what are some of the questions, before we get to the questions that I have, that fans ask you the most that they want to know about you?
A lot of questions.
Maybe some different questions that people wouldn't expect. Like, how does Cristiano smell? I would never have thought about that. But that's, the fans want to know.
Yeah, I have a lot of weird questions. I have a lot of good questions. I think a lot of questions are about women's football. Like, how do you play when you have menstruation?
Okay, interesting.
Or
does it affect you? Does it make you, do you feel less strong?
Hey, everybody knows that when we are in menstruation, the body is a bit weaker.
Right.
So we have to control our performance with the strength training and this kind of stuff. So also the most of knee injuries are during the menstruation of the women. Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, your immune system is also a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. These are things that I really normally wouldn't think of. So that's very cool. And women are so strong, aren't they? To just have to go through all that and also perform on the field and all the other things. That's super cool. So is there any other questions that stood out to you from a fan? Like, wow, I never would have thought to think about that.
If you ask me like that now, I don't know.
So many, I bet. Well, what we could do is get to the questions from some of the fans, and we'll do like a fun rapid fire, like quick yes or no, this or that kind of questions. So let's start with this. If you could play a match with any football legend, past or present, who would it be?
I think Zinedine Zidane.
Okay, and why is that?
He's also inspiring me. I mean, he was one of the greatest football players, and my old boss was such a huge fan of him, so I watched always with him videos and songs, and
Really?
we always kind of joked about, we didn't joke about him, but we joked about ourselves watching him, so I think he's a big legend.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I love him too, so fantastic. What about female? What's your favorite women's soccer player, your most inspiring, who looked up to in your career getting started?
Yeah, it's still Alex Morgan. She's still playing.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, she's an amazing woman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, incredible. And what's one skill or hobby that you have that most people don't know about?
One skill or hobby?
We want to hear it. Let us in on all the juice, girl. Let us in.
I can sing.
You can sing?
Like nobody knows.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love to sing too, but you gonna give us a little something on this live?
No, I'm so scared.
Oh, I would love to hear you sing. Maybe we'll do that later when we're in the behind the scenes. If we're feeling like maybe we'll go to a karaoke bar. Well, that's really cool. What's your favorite song to sing?
My favorite song to sing, I have a lot of, but it's Because of You from Kelly Clarkson.
That's a good
It's an
song.
old song. Yeah,
Are there any clips of you singing online right now, or is that a secret for
online? No, I have some. I recorded one song, but
did you?
Yeah, but
you're gonna release that?
No.
We want to see it. We want to see it. Maybe she will. Maybe she will one day. That's cool. Okay, how would you like to contribute to the development of women's football globally?
A lot. I think the most, the biggest thing now would be the change of the opportunities, like the medical stuff, like the doctors and physiotherapists, because we are not everywhere. Like in the Premier League, they have a lot of more opportunities than we here.
Right.
But I think it's now priority to have those opportunities, to have the pitches, the good pitches, not to play on, I don't know, grass that it's really bad for injuries,
right, yeah,
or artificial. We're still playing a lot of artificial grass, So I think these are small changes that have to happen now.
Resources
that
you need.
Yeah. And of course, I don't want to speak about the money. Always, everyone speaks about the money. Yeah, we are not receiving this and that. But I think we have to receive that money to live, because we want to be professional. We want to just focus on that.
Right.
And we are working all day. We are studying. We have stress. And like me included, I worked the whole day. I went directly to the training at 7 p.m. and got home at 9:30, and then I had to eat.
Wow.
So this is really bad for our bodies,
When you speak about it like that, it makes sense. I mean, it's not about the money or even getting paid more, which, is there. But it's about give us the resources so that we can be the best we can be, right? So that our talent can shine through. We don't have to focus on anything else, right? Just dedicate your time to playing.
Yep.
Oh, that's I love that. And I would love to see that happen as well. Can you share a funny or unexpected moment that happened during a game or training?
During a game or training?
Yeah, something embarrassing or
I have
funny.
so many things.
One moment that stands out to you?
I
can
know
see
if
there's
I want
one
to
there.
speak
You can say it here. We want to hear the juice. That's what we're here for.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But back to the period. I think it's okay that we speak about this.
We must be open about things like this.
A girl kicked her knee in my belly during my period. It was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
I had so much pain.
Ah.
And what happened? We had white shorts.
The white.
The white shorts.
The white.
But I'm a woman. I'm not bleeding that much, you know. But the kick was too hard.
Oh,
so what
no.
happened? My best friend, she played with me in the same club in Grasshopper. I was like, and it was like online, you know. You could see the game, but no one saw it. I felt it. I was like, Eleni.
And you were on the field.
New shorts. Let's go for new shorts. He was like, what? And I was like running really weird, like that no one see the blood. Sorry when I speak about this like that. But oh my God, this was so embarrassing.
I mean, the white, it's like the white is so dangerous, you know, especially during that time of month. And so did you get the shorts changed or did you have to just run?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Just run.
Now that's a good best friend.
Yeah.
That's a good friend.
Yes. And it was during the game. Imagine this.
Oh my gosh. So this is
a man would never have those problems,
those are the
you know?
things that women worry about that men don't have to worry about. So,
Yeah.
okay, wow. That is, yeah, that's a moment and a half right there. But you made it out. You made it out. What's your message to young girls who dream of playing football professionally?
Oh, just start. Because so many girls want to start to play football, but the parents are saying, no, it's not a sport for girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just start and dream big, you know. What also helps is to train with the boys.
Interesting.
It is.
Don't be afraid to get in there with the boys.
No,
then.
my sister trained with the boys till she was 16, and then the athletic gap was too high.
Big,
it's normal that the women train till they are 15, 16 with the boys.
Okay. So don't be afraid to get in the ring.
No.
Right? Like,
no.
All right. I love it. I love that. Inspirational words. What's the most unexpectedly profound advice or comment you received from a fan?
Poor.
I'm sure you've interacted with so many people that just
Yeah.
look up to you so much. So a lot of touching moments there.
Yeah, like I have a lot of fans that are, of course, just watching me because of my beauty and I don't know, this kind of things. But for me, it's really important that people see that I'm trying to change something in the women's football world. So I love the comments that comes from, hey, we love to see you fighting for the women's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, you're really doing so much for women worldwide, you know, with your power and your voice. Mm-hmm. So that's super important that they see that it goes far beyond the beauty. Although I did say this on the podcast, I'll say it again. You are stunning in person too, even more stunning in the photos. But what I like is that, you know, there's so much more to you. And you're an entrepreneur. You have your own brand, your own vegan protein water reloads, which I'm so excited to try. And we have some cool announcements about that on the podcast. But yeah, it's very inspiring to show women that you can really do it all and be it all and just be yourself. Yeah. Right? So very cool. We've got a few questions left. Ultimate opponent. If you could play a one-on-one match with any legendary figure, who would it be?
Oh, I think Luka Modric.
Okay.
Our Croatian legend.
Cool.
Like, he's amazing. For me, he's also one of the best players in the world.
Wow. That would be super cool to watch.
So
I'd like
cool.
to make that happen. I wish that could happen. Time travel goals. If you could travel back in time to witness any historical match, what would it be?
I think the cup game 3 years ago against FC Zurich in the final. Yeah. And this is also something, we lost the game. We scored a goal that was offside, but it wasn't.
Right.
So if we would have the VAR,
if the referee had been on your side, huh?
Yeah, like you have this VHR, you know this? That's like if something happened, if it's a
the
offside
replay, right?
Yeah, the referees can go to see it, to watch it again, and so to decide. And I think that's one of the
most. Yeah. Okay, cool. And last question of this type: what are your aspirations for the next 5 to 10 years? Your professional football aspiration. What would you like to do with your career? Ultimate goal.
I would like to play Champions League. I would like to play European and the World Cup.
Yes, the World Cup. Oh my God, girl, you will do anything you set your mind to. That has been abundantly clear from speaking to you this past hour on the podcast. So that's truly incredible. And we're gonna wrap this up with a rapid fire round of 1 minute, just yes or no or this or that questions. Okay. Okay. So I have some here also written from fans. Favorite music. Favorite song.
Favorite song. Birds Part 1 from The Weeknd.
Oh, that's different.
It is.
Is there a vibe that you get from it, or is there a particular reason?
Yeah, it's really calming me down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you listen before a game, or?
No. But like, I love that song. I love the vibe of the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Pre-game warm-up routine.
Doing my hair, looking at me in the mirror.
You'll hear more about that on the podcast too. I love that. I mean, hey, everybody gets in the zone in their own way. So there you go. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Mm-hmm. I have a lot of favorite movies. But I think the one movie that I cried was Titanic.
You're a hopeless romantic type, huh?
Yes, I am. I love it. I really love it.
All right. Speaking of romance, single or taken?
Taken.
Oh, taken. I know a lot of people will be heartbroken about that, but happy to hear you're in a really nice relationship. That's amazing. So then political. Trump or Biden?
We
like to go right to the sauce. These are just questions I'm relaying from the fans. So any particular way?
I don't say nothing.
Okay. I think that's a good answer. We'll probably keep that one neutral, right? Especially considering the times. Okay. Favorite color?
Favorite color? Mm-hmm. Pink.
Hobby no one knows about?
Yes.
Or skill?
Singing.
Oh my gosh. Could that be your next? Well, that was my next question then. If you were born in another life, or you could be anything except a football player, what would you be?
Hey, maybe a singer or an actress. So
hey, Hollywood's waiting for you. Okay. And then last question. Would you be open to your own NFT collection in the future?
Yeah, I think so.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I mean, Cristiano has his own, and so many. You could be one of the first women's football players in the world to start to dominate this area. And I'm sure your fans would be happy about that. Yeah. Favorite place in the world?
Favorite place? My home. Croatia. It's Croatia.
Oh my gosh. You're just so rooted there, huh? Like it just feels like home to you.
Yeah.
Well, that was my next question then. Home or on vacation? What would you prefer?
Home. I think home.
You're a homebody.
Yeah.
You like to be home.
Yeah.
Okay, well, those were really insightful, fun, inspiring answers. I'm sure the fans really enjoy that. And now we are going to call it a wrap for today. We're going to go finish with our behind the scenes, but I'm sure that people will really enjoy this. And don't forget to stay tuned. We'll be releasing this podcast within the coming weeks on Binance Live as well. So, Anna, thank you so much for today, and I can't wait to follow the rest of your career.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.